Hi friends, as I told you yesterday, I'm not going to be here today. I have to go get my eye looked at again, and they're only available today to see me, so I've got to go do that. So that moves our test to Friday. Remember, we will be having our first test tomorrow, okay? So today you're going to be working on an Introductory to Chemistry study guide. So it looks like this. Okay, this first page here is going to ask you for some definitions and just like some general terms, okay? So that should be pretty easy to fill out. This bottom section right here, it just asks you some questions about accuracy and precision. So there you just want to make sure that you remind yourself what it means to be an accurate set of data and what it means to be a precise set of data, okay? So just look up those two definitions and make sure you understand that, okay? And how that relates to a known value. Then the next section, you're going to be talking about the significant figure rules. It asks you for the 4 significant figure rules for determining if a 0 is significant, and then it asks you for the one for adding and subtracting. Remember that one, your significant figures are going to have the same number of decimal places as the least number of decimal places, and then for multiplication and division, you count how many significant figures are in each number that's in the problem, and then your answer has the same as the least number of significant figures again, okay? If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me on Remind or email me. And then on the rest of that, you're just going to, you have a few example problems there for significant figures. Down here, it asks you about density and the volume of a cube. Remember that density is just that mass over volume, and the volume of the cube is just length times width times height. And then you can solve those questions there. And then the last section here just asks you to do some measuring. Remember that when you're using something like this right here, you want to use the meniscus, which is the lowest point of that little curve that's there. So you want to make sure that you use the lowest point there for your measurement. And then remember, in your measurements, your last number that's listed should be your guess. So if it went past a marking, then you're sure. But if it's not past a marking, then it's a guess. And then you have to do some simple conversion problems. Remember that if you're going from 2 letters to 2 letters, then you have to stop at meters in the middle. So like here on number 14, it asks you to go... Can you see that? It asks you to go from 20 kilometers to centimeters. You're going to have to go kilometers to meters and then meters to centimeters. So it'll be like a 2-step problem there, okay? Again, if you have any questions, just message me on Remind or email me. I'd be happy to answer anything you have, okay? Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And remember, test, 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 test. Thanks. Bye.